Alexa, please play Alan Watts songs.
Death in the Western world is a real problem. We hush it up. We pretend it hasn't happened. Our morticians, who are very smart commercial operators, know exactly what's expected of them. And they make death just awful by pretending it doesn't happen. See what happens. You go to a hospital and you're at the end. You've got terminal cancer. And all your friends come around and they wear false smiles and they say, cheer up, you'll be all right. In a few days from now, you'll be back home and we'll go out for a picnic again. The doctors have their bedside manner. You see, a doctor is absolutely helpless with the terminal case because a doctor's, by the social definition, a healer. And he's not allowed to help you die. He's out of role. Even though, I mean, he may sneak behind the rules and do it, but he's got to heal you. So he's going to keep you indefinitely on the end of tubes and all kinds of things, while there's a certain grave demeanor to all this. All the nurses are so pleasant and so totally distant because they know this is death. And they may be frank with you, that's why they feel distant. It's not that they're not concerned, it's not that they're heartless people. Now let's do some new thinking. What about death? Is death sickness? Or is it a healthy natural event like being born? Of course it is. So, I mean, a little change in social attitude about this will fortify everybody else. You've got to take a different attitude about my death. Well, that's hard. But if everybody helps me, and we do, we're all one body, they all come around and say, congratulations, you're going to die. Liberation! Look, no more responsibilities. Don't have to pay those bills anymore. Don't have to worry about anything. You're going to just die. And let's go out with a bang. Let's have a party, see? We'll put some of that morphine in you so that you won't hurt too much. But we're going to prop you up in bed and we're going to bring all our friends around and we're going to have champagne and you're going to die at the end of it, see? And it's going to be just marvelous. I know very well a skillful priest handling a person dying can do this for them. But he has to talk very, very, very straight. And he has to say, listen, these doctors, don't you pay any attention to them. They're trying to amuse you and deceive you. You're going to die. This isn't terrible. But it's just going to be the end of you as a system of memories. And so you've got a great chance right now before it happens to let go of everything. Because you know it's going to go, and it's going to help you. It's going to help you let go of everything. So if you have any possessions left, give them away. Give everything away. And if you have anything to say that is you felt that you ought to say before you die, and that you're kind of hanging on to it, it's bothering you, say it. But the main thing is really going to have a good religion around, that's one of the places where it can start. Having, I don't know, well, nowadays I suppose they'd call it the Institution for Creative Dying. Well, something like that. And you can have one department where you can have champagne cocktail party to die with, another department where you can have glorious religious rituals and priests and things like that, another department where you can have psychedelic drugs, another department where you can have special kinds of music, anything, you know. All these arrangements will be provided for in a hospital for delightful dying. But that's the thing, to go out with a bang instead of a